If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples.
Alright, fair enough. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to PA's Perpetual Testing, now in glorious 1080p. Oh man, the new year comes with new surprises and a new quality for the Perpetual Testing Initiative. Well, alright, I gotta admit I was okay, hello. I was not expecting this when I downloaded a new map just earlier. Why are there A's and B's over there? Don't know. Anyway, point is, welcome back to PA's Perpetual Testing. We're looking at Rupture, I believe was the name? If I'm not mistaken, stepping on this should activate an excursion funnel. Yep, okay, so I'm going to have to catch the cube. So, portal right there. Oh, I stepped off of it by accident. That was entirely my mistake. So I've got to stand on this for the very first step, catch the cube, bring it over here. Then what? What am I using the cube for? Getting myself across, I assume. Fair enough. Still fairly easy. Just kind of propel myself to the other side using this, and I can gain access to what? Well, I'm going to need a laser before the test is done, but for that I'm going to need to be able to get up there, a task which I'm currently not up to. However, I could put a cube on that button, which would temporarily deactivate that emancipation grid, but that cube would fall afterwards. I have a feeling I'm going to need this. Yep, here we go. Laser cube, good. So, orange portal there, hop over, and then I need to... Oh, that's very good design right there. Okay, just so we're clear, I've already spotted where I need to place my portal for the cube to be able to fly through, which is excellent design. And then the reason why we're able to do this and why we're able to throw it into the funnel so it can proceed further is because we have the new cube. So while we're going to be using the laser cube to get over there eventually, for now we're merely using it to weigh down the button so we can toss this over there. Please land. Perfect. Alright. Worked as expected. Now that should fly through. Press that button and allow me to place a portal up there. That cube will die, but we'll be able to place... I need to get to the other side first though, don't I? That's a bit of an issue. Okay, so I need to do this from the other side? Still possible. Oh, and I should have done it before. Okay, so I need to get that cube back to me. I think that should be possible, hopefully. If not, the cube's about to die and I can just respawn it. Yep, alright. So, let's go ahead and respawn our cube and grab it again. So cube flies over here, and then I'm actually going to take this with me over to the other side. Because what I failed to notice before was the fact that I'm actually just going to have to place a portal up there and then catch the laser, bring it over here, and use the laser cube to activate it, at which point the door will open, I'll go up the stairs, it'll be all well and good. For this to happen, I need to toss the cube into the funnel from over here and place my portal over there, which is why that wall tile being different from the others is so important. So long as we have that there, we'll be able to see what's going on, we'll be able to toss this through, and that should be just about good to go, and it fell. Shit. Alright, back across. Okay, so being able to throw it over there, perhaps a little bit of a longer platform might not go awry, but you know what, no real worries. I mean, if you're gonna sweat details like that just because you gotta retry it once or twice, that's really not the best thing. I'm gonna try to be more positive, and if it's not obvious from how I'm commenting on things, that is, I'm going to be trying to be more positive about the maps from here on out. So let's go ahead and place my portal up there. The fact that the test chamber is potentially deadly is kinda lame, but it does actually add to the aesthetic of the chamber, as it is supposed to be one of the hanging broken chambers seen near the end of Portal 2, I'm almost certain. Maybe I can just kinda... Huh. Oh, that actually worked out pretty well. Maybe it is closer than I thought, and I was just incredibly unlucky on my first drop. But now what's going to happen is that's going to go through, it's going to place or it's going to cause that to become active. I'll need to place a portal here, which will admittedly cause the cube to drop. Normally that'd be an issue, because now we're not unable to get across. However, if we respawn the laser cube, and then place my orange portal, I don't know, here would work. We can put it this way, activate the door, and be able to head out. A simple matter of being able to move the cubes as directed across a pit, but it does work out fairly well, and I can see why it's rated so highly. Though, texture difficulties are always just a bit irritating in general. So, not too bad, not terribly difficult, but honestly, I found it pretty fun to play. And I think that's just about all there is to say about that one. So let's go ahead and move on to the next test chamber, shall we? Alright, Chamber 2 does have its work cut out for it. It has to live up to its name. A beautiful advanced puzzle. Sorry, I was about to say an advanced beautiful puzzle. A beautiful advanced puzzle. This looks vaguely familiar, like another map I've seen before, but that's going to start happening after a while. I'm assuming there is a platform to raise me up to the next level right over there. I've got the cube here, which is already dispensed. I'll have a hard light bridge there. I was right, simple but awesome game. I'm not quite sure which game I was talking about with him, but I'll have to ask about it later. In fact, hold on, I'm going to go ask about that. 1 second. Alright, and we're back. It turns out... Oh. Alrighty, I'll holla at you, Sky, if I ever need your assistance. So let's see here. I've got to get through this puzzle, and I've got the hard light bridge to assist me in doing so. I can kinda jump portals up this way. Would it be possible to jump and then get caught by a portal over on the opposite wall? I don't think so. I think that would just end up with me being embarrassed and looking foolish. But that's kind of, you know, what happens anyway, so who knows, it might be what we're supposed to do. What is the goal here, though? I am able to travel... Oh, there we go. I'm supposed to actually travel back into here. No need to funnel up. And then just place a portal over there, allowing me to travel back through. I always miss... Whenever there's a chamber that looks like it's just containing a piece of a puzzle that you're going to have to use, I always don't think about, what if I have to use this piece of the puzzle? This pizza the puzzle. Oh god, now I want some pizza. It's New Year's Eve and I am hungry for snack food, I tell you that. But no, not quite yet. For now it's test time. Whenever there's like just something that appears to be a piece of the puzzle, I'm always just like, well, you know, what did that activate? Square activates or deactivates what? I don't see... Oh, it's the ramp that lets me up to the second floor. Alright, I do see a turret up there, so I'm going to quick save. Real, well, quick. And it is on the other side of the chamber, so I need to be careful. Fairly easy to take care of, though.
Put me down.
As it is already on fire. Good. Now, we do have a single laser to be able to use, which the use of is pretty obvious and pretty straightforward. We'll just hop back down here. We should just be able to travel back around. I love high jumps using those sorts of things, though I don't think they could ever be a reliable testing element. And that activates the final piece over there. Hold on. Odd. Did something just dispense up there? That was very strange. Oh, I see what he's done. The activation of this laser actually causes that portalable surface up there to become active, allowing the player to grab the cube and use it more reliably by spawning a cube in a separate part of the test chamber, which is why I heard something fizzle when I activated it again. So I just need some way to get my cube over there once the laser's already active on there. Chances are it's just something simple I missed, but I'm never really going to be too amazing with I didn't even need to go up there, did I? No, I could have just spawned myself a new cube. I can still just spawn myself a new cube. What am I doing? Just blue portal here, and I can walk straight through. Perfect, alright. I suppose I did use the term beautiful when playing through this chamber, so perhaps a beautiful advanced puzzle or whatever it was called Oh, that is exactly what it was called. It actually does deserve the term. It was very streamlined, very succinct. There were small puzzles within it, nothing particularly mind-bending. The top chamber seemed a bit odd. The turret on the other side didn't really seem necessary, especially because it's so easy to just portal behind him and take it out. Perhaps if it was used in a more... I don't know how you describe it. I literally don't know how you describe it. I don't really see the need for the turret there, but on the other hand, if he didn't have the turret there, then why would you need to get up to the top chamber? Or why would you need to take care in the top chamber at all, or why would you need a top chamber that large? Perhaps he just added it because the chamber did feel empty, and that gave it a sense of purpose, which sort of works, actually. But I suppose there could be other uses to it as well, or you might just make that chamber smaller, but that doesn't really fit with the aesthetic of what he's trying to go for here. Anyway, overall, it's good, I like it. I'm still wondering where that cube spawned to be able to, I'm guessing it's behind the thumbnail for the chamber, is where the cube spawned to allow the flip panel for the button with the square, which is a clever little thing to do, but it's really kind of unnecessary and a bit misleading considering you can just respawn the cube anyway. Though that might not be the intended solution, come to think of it. In any case, I think we've got time for one more test chamber today, so let's go ahead and check that out. Oh, the old elevator. I'm already a fan. This is called the Sphere Cannon Challenge 2. I have no idea where the Sphere Cannon Challenge 1 was, but... Oh, and GLaDOS quotes in... Wow, nostalgia. Oh, okay, 2 clips played there at once kind of ran over each other. But I like the aesthetic already. I'm a big fan of the Portal 1 style of test chambers, like the slightly grimy style, that sort of thing. So whenever we return to it, it's pretty nice. It's very much appreciated.
Welcome to the Aperture
Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
I thought going back to these old tests would satisfy me. But try as you might to fail this next test, I still won't be satisfied.
I beg your pardon? Oh my god. What is this tool? And how did you make it? And where can I buy one? I wish to subscribe to your newsletter. Holy shit. This is cool. I mean, this is unique more than anything else. It's unbelievable. Just... Oh, shoot. So... The blue sphere will be dissolved each time you drop the cannon, so you can't actually use the sphere for anything else but knocking things over. It is quite literally a custom-made Portal 2 physics gun. That's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Can I bring it with me? Does it get fizzled? It does not get fizzled. That is fairly important. Oh, it's very important, it seems. Now it's time to go bowling, folks. And they're gonna knock over even more when they get, exploded. Yeah, there we go. The red ones explode, it seems. Actually, I'm pretty sure all of them explode, but the red ones especially... Oh, wow. That was pretty bad. Okay, so it seems that despite the best efforts of the map maker in this case, it is possible entirely to kill yourself with the explosions of the red turrets due to the fact that they are deadly objects that will in fact hit through the glass. There's a drop on it? I can actually see the drop if I hold right click. There is a range meter on this goddamn sphere firing cannon. That is unbelievable. And I like whoever did this quite a bit. Okay, so what here? Can I actually break this glass, or... Oh, and I didn't even notice that there was... Oh my god, I can. So let's try this. Alright, I'm a fan. I mean, just the sheer know-how in this device is astounding. And the amount of care that's been put into developing it. Like the little reload timer that's going on all the prongs while it's going. The actual physics to the sphere, which admittedly are probably just taken care of all on their own. I think I can go hit the buttons now, so I'm going to go do so. But this is just... I really like it when I find something that it is not only unique, but it is unique and well implemented, if that makes sense. Also, the fact that these buttons drop into the ground and are inaccessible after you press them is an incredibly cool design feature. And I'm going to be looking at more maps by this user in the near future. I guarantee it. Because if everything is of this quality, I am going to just love whatever comes out of this guy. Because they I'm literally at a loss for words. This is too good. Oh, it's gone. And of course we get a radio. And the radio fizzles.
A horrible person. That's what it says.
Oh, and I'm locked into place here.
We weren't even testing for that.
Oh, now I'm not locked in anymore. Okay, so it seems it might work on the same principle as the initial, like the elevator is right there, like the triggered elevator, and then after that it opens up to this. But that is so cool. That is so incredibly, unbelievably cool. Why does that have negative ratings? I mean, that is just... It's so good. It is so good that it was implemented so well. I have to look at more of these maps if it was this guy that made them. I'm assuming that Turret Cube is the man that made these mechanics, or at the very least Turret Cube is the man or woman that made these mechanics and uses them regularly. But I just... Oh my god, let's check him out over the next couple of days. 64 items, Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna check him out gradually, over time. We're gonna look at it little by little, because there is no way whatsoever that I am going to watch, I'm going to make you guys watch all these maps in a row. I'm gonna break them up with different stuff, but I really want to see what this guy has going on. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks as always, everybody, for watching PA's Perpetual Testing. And I'll see you all in the new year, unless you're watching this on January 1st, in which case I will see you all in the current year, as I am recording from the far-off reaches of the past. Thanks for watching, again, and I'll see you tomorrow.